I know, I'm early again. I'm sitting here, might as well go on. So happy crafting Saturday, everyone. Here on Little Treasures by Nancy. Hold on a second. That's muted. Okay. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and share, share, share. And you know what? I forgot to share myself out. Let me share that to my Facebook. Facebook. There we go. Remind everybody on Facebook I'm live. Okay. I just had some little bit of dinner. I got gifted memberships. I haven't done it in a while because to me it wasn't. It didn't mean didn't seem, how you call it, working. But someone told me, just in case, just do it, and they might show up. So I took a picture of the winners. So let me grab those. We got, hold on, Purple Crochet and More, Miss Dreamy, Miss Sanja, Ivy B Creates, Denise Hoffman, Bonnie's Corner, and the others five, because I did them all today. Janice Urfer, Chandler Rocks with Yarn, The Crafty Visage, Cindy J, and Christine Fortunato. I'd seen that, Fortunato. And you guys can play with the emojis. And there's a few members videos out there that are just members videos. So if you want to go check those out, you can right now. You got a month to check it out, and if you like it, you can continue your membership. Okay. Hey, Miss Candy. And Angel's showing you all the emojis I have right now. And I'm going to show you some things I got this week at Hobby Lobby. After the doctor, my beautiful husband, I said, "Look, there's a Hobby Lobby," and I thought he was gonna keep on driving like he usually does. And he turned into the parking lot. He goes, "How much money do you need?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." I didn't get a lot, but and the paper was on sale for 40% off. So I was like, lucky. So I'm gonna flip my camera and show you what I got at Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to where are they? Did did I just hide them? Oh, here we go. No, it's not there. Oh, there they are. No, it's not there either. Where did I move them to? See, when I okay, the first thing I'm going to do, and let me start a poll over here. Let me start a poll. Okay, let's start a poll. Where do I start a poll? Up here? There we go. No, not there. Miss Pam, where do you start a poll again? I forgot. No, it's not. It's not there either. Where do you start a poll? I see fan funding. I don't see the poll. Super chat, super membership gifting. Nope, it's not that one. I forgot. Hey, Miss Christine, you just got a free membership for the month. Woohoo! Does anybody remember how to do a poll? That's the goal. Did the goal already? No, I don't need to do that. That's not what I want to do. Oh well, I'll just do it. How you call it? The old-fashioned way. I'm gonna switch the camera. There we go. And show you what I got, and then there's an item that I want you guys to help me out with. There it goes. I have to put it up because it's a big pack of paper. So I got this pack of paper. It was $10.99, but it was 40% off. So got it for six something, 6.50 I think. I don't remember. But let me flip through it real quick. Let's go down a little bit so you can see the pattern. And this is for more notebooks and whatever I want to do with it. Cover some boxes. And it has 4 sheets of each. It's not as thick as the other one that I got, the haberdashery one, but it's workable. Of course, it's at 10.99 versus 19.99, but I can work with it. And some of the pages are similar to the haberdashery. I'll show you in a second. Got some butterflies because I love butterflies. This one here is the haberdashery one. I don't know if you can't see it. I have this in the haberdashery one. The haberdashery is more or less neutral, monotone, black and brown and stuff. But this one has a little bit of pinkish on it, so it coordinates with the other book. So I didn't even realize when I bought it. I just saw some of the first page, and I said, "Oh, I want that." We'll get to the fairy house in a second. I just wanted to show. Look at that. This bird is on the haberdashery too, but this page is nice for like a notebook cover. And since I'm using it for my composition notebooks, this paper doesn't have to be very thick because the composition notebook already is thick. So like I said, look at that page. Just this cluster of flowers over here looks good in front of our notebook. This one, my second favorite, the bike. Again, I'm sorry about this thing that washes everything out. Let me go get it to where. There you go. That should be good. So it has florals. It's got the bike. It's got the little advertisement. It's like it's sort of a collage page. Hey, Miss Chris K. Like I said, it has 4 of everything. Look at that pretty one. For a little girl's book with the pink. And look at that one. It's just all kinds of pretty. It's got distressed pages. This was pretty too. Can you guys hear my son laughing in his room? Look at that one. It's not in your face color, but it's just enough to be soft and serene. This one's in the haberdashery too, but that one is brown with the chairs. And my favorite page was, see, when I because it's taped on the here. When I did that and saw this, I had to have it. Let me bring it up. That one. And then you got the cluster on this corner. So this was called the Kirby Teasdale Studio. Is that the name of it? It comes with 80 sheets. So it's got 20. Is it what? Hold on. What does it say? Yeah, 20 designs and four of each. So this gives you and I can use these for little paper clips or something. The hidden paper clips that I make, because this is a nice cover. So here's the other thing I bought, and I need your help. These were on clearance. Yay, clearance! See the little clearance? Okay, I have a sea turtle, a flower. I got, what is this one? Oh, this one says good vibes. There we go. This one says, come on. Maybe it's the plastic. Hold on. Yes, but I'm really enjoying. Hey, Miss Karen. I got these. Let's see if this taking the plastic off helps. Okay, I got a sea turtle, and they're a good size. See the sea turtle? Let's see if it focuses. There we go. We got a little flower. It says good vibes, and a little seahorse. I bought two of them because they had two packages. So my thing is, do I make stitch markers with these, or 4 pairs of earrings? So that's why I bought two, so that way I can get a set of each to make earrings. But I'm not sure. So what do you think? Should I make stitch markers or 4 pairs of earrings? And they're metal, so they're not heavy. So it wouldn't be too bad for earrings. Okay, Miss Angel says earrings. So we got one for earrings. Okay, I got some black cardstock and white cardstock, so I can make some more um notebooks. They're just background pages. When I don't have one nearby. Well, this right here that I made on Saturday, Thursday. Let me zoom back out. Kenny says earrings. Miss Kimberly, hello. This video here was a members only video, but it will be released to the public next Saturday. So you guys can check this out how I made this guy. It's it's to put all kinds of stuff in it. I when I went to Hobby Lobby, I grabbed a bunch of these little idea books, and they fit in here nicely. And then I have like where are they? The cards that I made are in here that I can use for Happy Mail. The little I have little. You gotta be don't let it pull too hard because where are they? Oh, I made these little notebooks. These right here. They're just part of the haberdashery. No, this is part of another printable. It's a video that's coming out, but I have to renew my Filmora in order to edit the video to get it out. And it's so beautiful. But this will be released on Saturday, next Saturday, so you can make your own. And I went to Dollar Tree today. That's another stuff I bought, and I bought smaller envelopes. These are the 6x9. This was a 9x12. So I could make a smaller set of these. So each pack comes with 8. So I'll be making a set of those with the small 2 sets because I want to do 8 envelopes each. You see that you can put anything that you finish in here, and you have it handy. And it has all these little tabs that I added, so you could. I haven't labeled it because I'm not sure what else I'm gonna put in it. So once I get it filled up, then I'll add the tags. Let's see. I bought this pen at Dollar Tree. Look how pretty it is. It's like iridescent or pearl. I like me some. If you know me, I love pens. And this is a gel tip pen, and it's that's beauty. Sorry, you give me office supplies, I'm crazy. So we got 2 earrings. Customer choice, says Chris. So I should share the charms and then ask people if they want earrings or stitch markers. and that way I can appease the public. Miss Karen says, "Well, I did go to Joann's yesterday. Lots of yarns and goodies, but sale not too good yet. But got a mug with granny squares. Ooh, a mug with granny squares on it. That is super cool." Angel says, "I love mugs and granny squares. Great find." And Kimberly says, "Sounds cute, Karen." Um, one second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Oh, the Miss Pam did a video on Thursday for One Scheme projects, and she made an infinity scarf. And I finished mine. What I did to be hers is she used she didn't make she just did I think 4 rows, but I did half double instead of double crochet in between, so it made it smaller. So I made it a few more rows because I didn't have much yarn left. Um, uh, I'll show it on and I made mine 150 stitches instead of 200. And this is the puzzle yarn from Premiere. Is it Premiere that does the puzzle yarn? This is the green. This is what I had left when I made a pumpkin for Miss Tracy. So I got that done today. I started on the way to the doctor's yesterday. Karen says yarn is 25% off regular price and Red Heart is cheaper at Walmart. So it's not much of a deal right now, huh? Here we go. The how you call it? The star of the show today is the fairy house that I started last year with the air dry clay, and we only painted this section here. And I thought to myself, I need to go live because it's just sitting in the box. There we go. It opens up. So we're going. I'm gonna instead of doing detail, I'm gonna paint the whole thing with the Waverly wax, the antique Waverly wax, and then we'll go back and add details like the stone and stuff like that. So and then let's see, this is new. This is I got this little fairy with purple wings that I bought around this time. I got two stone walkways. I'm not sure, or this actually is stone. This is wood. I'm not sure depending on what I put on here. I got this little bridge, and then yesterday I got this little bird bath with a little cardinal on it. And then today at Dollar Tree I got me a flower and a birdhouse because I like birdhouses and flowers. I'm not I'm not gonna say this is a daisy because of it could be. I'm calling it a daisy. And there's a little daisy on here too. You see? So this is all gonna be so not all of it. Cause I'm not. I'm gonna go throw everything on there and make it look like a high pouch. It's gonna be how the word tasteful. That's the word I'm looking for. Because I could put everything in there. I got a set of fairy lights to put inside. Yes, a fairy house needs a fairy set of fairy lights to put inside because I put all these holes in there, and then the windows on the front are open. so the light will shine through. So what do you got? What anybody do anything else besides Miss Karen went shopping? Let me move this out of the way. And I'm going to do something before I mess it up. I'm moving this wood slice. I got this at Walmart. If anybody's interested in that. Oh, I found 2 boxes of all natural tumbling tower blocks today. Out of the 30 boxes that they had over there, they were all mixed except for these two. So I got me two because I made some shelves for my paint vault, and I used a lot of blocks for that. So I'm glad I was able to restock on my blocks. Not that I'm running low. I'm just I like to keep it in stock. So I'm just gonna paint the whole. I'm gonna be careful on here, but I'm just gonna do the wave with wax all the way around. Miss Angel says she's been cleaning and emptying boxes and destashing some kitchen dishes. Emptying boxes. What kind of boxes were you emptying, Angel? I want to know. That's good. We'll keep on. See, like on the inside here, I'm gonna paint it like a light blue for like window or yellow. So I'm not gonna add color in there. It's just probably on the edges. Wherever I can not need the brown, I'm going because the brown is mainly for the trunk. So we'll just do what we can, and then I'll have to get a Q-tip and clean the openings up if paint gets in there. My TV is out of commission, so I'm gonna have to get another one. Oh no! Chris K says making Clover washcloths for Mad Mimi's crochet line. 52 weeks of washcloths. And she goes glasses, plates, and bowls that she's emptying from the box. Cool. That's what I did a few weeks ago under my desk, emptying stuff that I wasn't going to be using and getting rid of stuff. I think it was. Hold on a second. Let me find it before I say it out loud. I think it was Tracy that bought the explosion box punch board. I found the instructions. So then when I send something out to you, madam, I'll add that to yours. I was my if you guys have Alex drawers from IKEA, you know those things get stuck every so often because if it's not that they get stuck, it's because you overfill them. Well, I do, and I had to take the drawer out because the first drawer was getting stuck with the second drawer. Miss Lisa, thank you, madam. You get two thank yous from me, and I'm getting all brown stuff all over me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, oh, that pack of baby wipes is empty. Let me go get another bag. I got another pack right here. Not to fret. She wants 4 and 5. Thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you for supporting Little Treasures by Nancy. 4 and 5. That's a good way to say I'm here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lisa. I was doing the goal thing on Tuesday, but we didn't meet the goal. But Miss Lisa is going to get her own little Zen Doodle letter because she's been supporting me so much this month. I appreciate it. So I'll be making an L for her. I don't know, Miss Kimberly. I don't know if she went to her mailbox. Miss Angel, did you get your other letter today or this week? Because it went out earlier in the week, but I don't. The mail has been spotty lately, so I'm not sure. There's a lot of detail on these little guys. We got some mushrooms over here. Not yet. Okay, they're on their way. I promise. I saw Mr. Earl put him in the mailbox, but sometimes our mailman doesn't like picking up the mail every day. I don't know. It depends on who's doing the route. We have a nice lady called Sarah, Miss Sarah. I call her Miss Sarah because I teach Jay to say Miss and Mister to his elders. She is amazing. But then we got another guy. I don't even know his name because I don't want to deal with him. He doesn't ring the doorbell when he drops things off. He just leaves them on the porch. And it's like, oh, Earl almost stepped on a package one time leaving the house, and it was something that for the iPads, the glass screen for the iPads. He almost stepped on it. It's like, oh, I'm glad he didn't step on it because he would have cracked those pieces of glasses. Back to crocheting, says Chris. You can share it. Oh, I get to share the one from Miss Angel. Because she won it twice. She got the crafty halo. I mean, she got the halo for H, and then she asked for a C for I guess the crafty part, right? And let's see. I've done a lot since then, so I have a lot of pictures. I've done it that far. I didn't do it that far ago, did I? No. Oh, yes, I did. There we go. There's the C from Miss Angel. What do you think, Miss Angel? You like it? You like it? I'm sorry, guys. I've been sneezing all day today. That's usually not a problem for me. I figured as much, Miss Kimberly. That's okay. It's there when you're ready. Hey, Miss Paula. And today, if we get meet the goal, I'll be drawing names for two more Zen letters. Since I was doing the Zen letters for the gold thing, I was actually drawing each letter separately as I got, whoever got the letter and whatever letter they chose. I mean, like, you know what? This is gonna take me a long time to draw each one every time someone wins. So I went to I'm talking a mile a minute. I went to my Cricut and I cut big giant 4-inch letters. How is everyone tonight? Miss Paula has been a member for 16 months. Woohoo! Actually, you know what? I don't have a membership milestone, but I do have a woohoo. We'll give her one of the woohoos, right? She deserves a woohoo. Where is he? He's up here somewhere. There he is.
Woo! 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 Yes! Woo! 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 Yes!
That's what I'm going to do for my milestones now. If until I because I'm like I said, I need to renew my Filmora, and that's where I do all my little videos. Cause I can do the little videos, but they want to put big old giant watermark in the middle of my video. I'm like, no, that's mine. And I already give them enough props. See, I was supposed to do what I'm doing today, the other day, and I decided it wasn't gonna. Ooh, this mushroom's still not stuck on here. He's been there a while. That's okay. We'll fix him up. I decided not I was telling my friends earlier not to beat myself up if I don't get what I plan to get done. Because when I get to my desk, it's like I don't really want to make that, or I don't want to work on that. So I'm letting how do I say it? Letting my desk inspire me and tell me, okay, you're gonna work on this today, and that's what I did. I didn't paint this guy because it would have been too easy to get this done ready for today, right? So I made the little shells for my paint vault. I'll show you guys that later. Did I was supposed to do a short. I don't think I did a short, or did I? I can't remember. All my days are all getting all intertwined. And at the end of the day, if I'm happy with the projects that I made, then that's what I needed to do. And my boss said I can do that. She's a nice lady too. She gets frustrated with me sometimes, but it is what it is. So I'm tapping because there's a lot of that texture. So I'm trying to get all the white painted that I can. So that's looking pretty cool. You don't have to do all the pieces that I added to this fairy house like I did. You could do as little as you want, or you can go overboard. No big deal. Angel's laughing at me, but it's true. If she wants to fire me, she knows where I am. So some of it is pretty dark. So I'm wiping some of the excess off, so it gives you that look, which I like. So I'm trying to. We're almost done. Let's do this piece here. Okay. So tap it wherever you can. Like I said, where the holes are, if there's paint in there, I'll just get a Q-tip and wipe it down. I'll do the same thing here for this. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Ads. I saw the ad coming in because I'm reading the comments from my iPad. Oh, speaking of iPad, I went to the doctor yesterday for the cataract doctor consultation. Um, they do they do all the scans every time I go. You know the to make sure that everything's is hunky dory still with pressure and all that good stuff, whatever they measure. And they did the eye exam. You know the eye chart. The last few times that I've gone to the eye doctor, I haven't been able to see the eye chart. I only see the white square on the wall. So they've been having to stand in front of me and say, "How many fingers am I holding up?" And then they move back a little bit and say it again. How many fingers am I holding up? Until I can't see the fingers anymore. And yesterday, I actually saw the eye chart. I was surprised, and so was the nurse. She's like, "Really? Wow! Oh my goodness!" And I got pretty close to the 2020. So I started crying. It was a little emotional because for the longest I didn't think it was gonna get any better because it's been since November and the it's been the same every time I go. So I was excited. Miss Angel says, please like and share the live stream for Nancy. Hey, Miss Sandy. Wait, you said Miss Sandra. You changed it to Sandy now. I'm looking at it like that doesn't look right. She's Sandy Buckley now. And yet I'm just going around here and just and it's gonna be messy on my hands because this Waverly doesn't dry that quickly. It dries, pretty quick. But since I'm just turning and painting, so it is what it is. Uh-oh, that didn't sound good. That didn't sound good, honey.
What?
Did you say something out there?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard somebody saying, "Oh,
Oh, what?
the c word."
Oh, what?
Crap.
Oh. What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
I guarantee you.
Okay, I was concerned. I wasn't sure. So, how did your trip go?
Okay. I went to look to see if I could find your thing, your bags, but I didn't see any
Where at?
at the other Dollar Tree.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You tried.
I did. I certainly did, honey.
Miss Lisa McClure sent us another super chat, honey.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Let's do the hand dance.
Instead of the Earl dance, you get a hand dance.
Because you had a camera there.
Oh, do I need to turn it for Miss Lisa?
Oh.
I'll turn it if you're gonna come and do a dance. I'm sure everybody's excited to see a dance. Look at this. I'm turning the camera, babe.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. She gave us a $20 super chat.
Ooh, big dance. 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 Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hey, Miss Sanja. Miss Sandy is doing roll call, so if you're here, say hello
Hello.
to Miss Sanja.
Sanja.
I mean to Miss Sandy.
Sandy.
She's saying hi to Sanja, the last one I saw. And she said, "Good evening, Earl."
Well, good evening.
Miss Pam came out of the bushes to laugh at you. Or laugh with you. Look. She's got.
Oh.
Are you? I can. I don't mind. I'm sure they don't mind either.
Hello, Pam. Are you laughing at me?
Oh, I'm waiting to see what she says. I'm wiping my hand a little bit because it was looking a little gnarly.
Sandy says, "Good evening, Pam."
She said, "Good evening to you too, Earl."
Well, good evening to you, Sandy.
Miss Angel said, "Hey, Earl too."
Hey, hey, hey. Angel.
Did Ivy come in and I didn't see her come in?
Well, hello, Ivy. If you're here, lurking in the bushes.
I know she got a gifted membership, but I don't see her.
Well, hallelujah.
If she's here, hello, Ivy. Well, you know what? Let's do this.
We have to count our blessings.
Yes, we're going to say hello to the lurkers.
Oh, wait a minute. Hello, lurkers. This one is for you.
Hey, Miss Tracy. You know, guys, I could have put my hand inside this whole time and painted without getting paint all over my hands.
Good to know.
Let's change the camera and continue finishing to paint the base color on this thing. And I won't get my hand as dirty as I did before.
Sounds like a plan.
Miss Sandy saying hello to everybody in the chat that she may have missed.
We all love you. Do, 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 do.
Add a little more color here. This one was a little too light. We're almost done with the base. It's all about that base. All that base. No trouble.
Okay, that's it.
Miss Sandy's reminding you guys to hit those thumbs up and share. So I'm getting. I think I'm pretty much where I can start adding some color. Yeah. Oh, you gotta get the underside. Underside. Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh, while I go get the paint, I can show you guys the new and improved paint vault. Well, it's not new. It's just added some more shelves, and I should be getting some new paint soon. Can you paint over wax? Yes, you can. I've done it before.
And she'll do it again.
And this is how you call it? This is not how you call it. I don't know the word I'm looking for. It's not very waxy.
That's the word, waxy?
Yeah, that's my word today.
That's your word today?
Yep.
It's waxy?
The word for today is waxy. And what I can do is, like, if I can't do that, because it was gonna be hard for me to get in between all the details and stuff to paint the background. So if I can't do it, I can go like this and wipe the raised pieces, like the flowers. I can wipe those down.
You can?
That's what I'm doing now. So wipe some of this down, the vines. So get the excess wax off. Because it was gonna be hard
Ooh,
To-
pretty.
to pick and choose, not pick and choose, but to paint around these pieces. So we're going to just carefully wipe it off. That mushroom is gonna have to go bye bye because he's just Earl needs a lot of help.
I do. Amen and amen.
That's what Lisa said.
Praise be the Lord. Hallelujah. Gloria. First Thessalonians 9:9-1-1-8.
What is that? There's no such thing.
Bible by Earl.
Bible, Bible. I don't think so, babe.
Everybody's making their own Bible. Why can't I?
Because that's not the right thing to do. His angel's laughing at you. See? So you just, if anything, I'm taking the excess wax off, like is that a butterfly? No, that's a leaf. So I can put that green at the flowers. So I just want the background, the vine. I can take some of that paint off as well. Oh, go here goes another sneeze. Go get away from the camera. No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't come. I lost the sneeze, guys. So I'm getting all this off, so the paint should adhere better. Got leaves and flowers. See, all that I would have to paint around it, and I wasn't for that. I already did this side already, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah. So green. Okay, we're good to go. There we go. Let's go like this. Okay. Let me go wash these two brushes so they don't get dry on me. And we'll go to the paint vault and grab some colors. We need some colors for the flowers, some colors for the leaves. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves if you want to. Ooh, the water's spitting at me, honey. Uh-oh. He's back.
She found out that I came over here to say hi. Nancy is working. Cottages cookbook gifted by Angel Crafty Halo. She needs recipes to fill it up. You can email them to Nancy at Little Treasures by Nancy or ask for her mailing address. Hi there, Angel.
I'm going to go use the ladies' room. Have fun with the peoples.
Nancy is going to use the facilities. I'm sliding off her chair. Yes, everyone hit the like button and share. Thank you, Sandy. Good evening there. This is the I'll turn it around so you can see. I say to myself, my wife did this?
What? What did I do?
Oh, thank you, Angel. Yeah, she kind of looked like a little puppy dog. Looked at she looked at Hobby Lobby going by, and she was like, Hobby Lobby, hi. And I said, oh, okay, let's turn into Hobby Lobby. She was like, oh, Hobby Lobby, oh.
I wasn't like that. I wasn't that.
I didn't do it.
I walk by there every day and don't touch anything.
I noticed. That's why it's here.
It's
It's there.
I need an annex for my crafts.
Is that a fancy word for more space? Oh, okay.
Here we go. We're gonna go into the paint vault, guys. Let's see. There's the paint vault right there. You guys have seen this many times, but I did. Hold on. Little Earl's. There we go. Ta-da! Can you see? Can you see? I made this shelf here at the bottom and this shelf on the top out of tumbling tower blocks because I didn't have any more of those acrylic things. And in order to buy a new things of acrylic, I need to get 6 of them, but I only needed 2. Of course, I may need some in the future if I get some more paints, but because all the holes are covered up. But I made these with tumbling tower blocks. So now we're gonna go get some paints. I want bright colors for my fairy house. So we're gonna get some. I want to get a purple. Actually, look, just get all the yellow may not show up very well because it's so dark. So we got orange, purple, and red. We need green for the leaves. Let's get 2 colors of the green so we can give it shade and shadow. Let's see what color we have. We need because I'm doing I did the shutters in blue. We need a gray for the stones. I don't know if I have any more stones, but we'll get some. We need some white for the mushrooms. Oops, that fell. Let's go get a white for the mushrooms. We already have red. Let's see what other color do we want. Open the vault. We need the dove gray, which is right here, right? Dove gray. Let's see. Do we have a darker gray? Dark granite. I'm just getting colors out. If we use them, we use them. If not, I'll just put them back. No big deal. We got, what is this one? Uh, Crushed stone and dark granite. I already said that. Let's see what other color. We got the colors for the flowers, for the leaves. Oh, let's start with that, and then look, it closes up now. Isn't that cool? Before it used to stay open a little bit. So we'll come back down over here. I'm not that tall. There we go. I'm gonna switch the camera, and start painting some things. We're gonna come down a little bit, and then use this one here to get. So we got here. What is that color? Where's the color? Pure orange, apple red, lavender, of course some white. This is the dove gray, and then this is the, what's it, crushed stone. It's hard when the letters are white. Dark granite. You see, it's easier to see that. And then we have soft green and what's that green? Classic green. Okay. So now we're going to zoom in a little bit. This is the right remote, right? I guess we're zoomed in all the way we can. Hi, Miss Catherine. Purple is a must. Glow in the dark would be. I don't have any glow in the dark, Karen. Miss Karen said she's glad you took me shopping too.
Okay.
You got husband of the year.
Thank you.
Lori's here. I've been working on a soap saver pattern. Ooh. Hey, Miss Lori. Okay, I'm gonna get my paint palettes. See, I cleaned the wells out. The outside is no big deal, but I let the paint dry on here. That one didn't want to come off, but I let the paint dry in here and then peel it off. So my little palettes are clean. The palette is clean. So we're going to do the flowers first because that should be easy to get done. It's okay. It's just a thought. But the next time I go to Michael's, I might pick up some glow in the dark paint because that sounds interesting. If anybody's interested, I am a plaid creator. When I upload videos to the plaid website or I forget what they call it, portal, whatever it is, I get points, and with the points, they have a plaid points store where I can go and buy stuff. I've gotten paint. I've gotten the some Mod Podge. I got that Mod Podge book the other a few weeks ago that I gave away for my 6K. I've gotten the glass chips that I need to find a project for. I've gotten the paint tips for the bottles because they fit these little 2 ounce bottles. Let me bring you down this way. There we go. There we go. That works better. They fit these tip bottles. I did when I did my ice cream end, I used these regular bottles with the tips, and you can use it as a rider. So I got some of those tips. If anybody's interested in becoming a creator, you just have to, when you go to the page to sign up, just put my name in the in the who referred you column, um, Nancy Caldwell, a little treasure by Nancy, and you'll get some points, and I'll get some points. Can oh, I need to get some white spray paint for Olaf's head. Can I use foam clay for his? Um, you should be able to use foam clay. I've never used foam clay before, but I've seen other people use it, so I don't see why you shouldn't be able to. Where am I? There you go. It's been an hour already. Oh my. Okay, channel share time. The members, the diamond members, that's the top tier, get their channels automatically dropped by Mr. Nightbot. That's one of their perks. And anybody else that would like to drop their channel once per stream, type the word or letters TP. TP. Like in toilet paper, because we were playing with toilet paper on Tuesday. So I need a detailed little brush. Where's my detailed little brush? Oh, I have one right here. Because these guys are three-dimensional, so we have to go to the. This is it's gonna be interesting here because I can't. There we go. Paint on the side. It may need to two coats on these flowers, but that's okay. We'll get as much done as we can tonight. And all my diamond members are being dropped by Mr. Nightbot. Thank you, My diamond members. I haven't done. I have to check my list to make sure that I I don't I don't overlook any of my members that have been here 12 months or more. But as of last month, I have these as my members that have been here 12 months or more. So we're going to play this, and then next month I'll update it depending on who's been here 12 months or more. Thank you, members. I have to get on the ball for my diamond members because I've been sending them one of my greeting cards that I designed. Well, actually, they're my paintings that I've turned into greeting cards, and I have to get. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. I've been sending them the a sample card, so I need to get March ready. Oh, Miss Tracy, if you're still here, were you the one that bought the explosion box punch board? Because I found the instructions. So when I send you your card in March, I'll send these instructions with it. I think it was her. 'Cause I think Angel got the I'm gonna paint the flowers white because it's they're not looking very bright. See how it's looking a little muddy. So I'm gonna paint them white and then go over with the color. Awesome. So this one make the colors. I may paint over that orange one too with the white. So I went and got my blood work done at the same time at a different office, and not the eye doctor. So we're waiting to see get the results from that and see how my A1C is doing. I've been watching what I eat and taking my meds regularly, thanks to Mr. Earl. He wakes me up every morning, has me check my sugar. So we should get those in 2 to 3 days. See I think the color on top of that would look better. So I'm gonna do this, paint this white, or try to paint it white. Ads. I saw the ads coming. So Akiri, we have another flower up here. I'm gonna focus on one section at a time because if I go all over the place, I won't be. Actually, let me do all the flowers. See, I changed my mind like within the sentence I'm saying. So I'm gonna do all the flowers since I have all the colors out. Tracy says our husbands are the same. Miss Kimberly says that about her husband too. That we can't get those two husbands in the same spot because they might wreak havoc on the world. So I guess we got a three of a kind, or I'm sure a lot of husbands are like that. So that's another flower. Okay, just slowly turn it. This one has a tinge of orange because I grab it from this one here. But we'll take care of that when we paint the color. See, this will brighten up the color I put on top. This mushroom really doesn't want to stick on over there, and he's been sitting in the box for what 2 months now. He should be dry and stuck to this. Oh well. When we get to him, we'll okay. That's a leaf. That's a leaf. That's a leaf. Well, actually, let's do the leaves too. Just a quick coat on top. Let's do a quick coat on top of the leaves too, because we want the green to stand out. And let's do the stem a little. Is that a plastic or glass jar? It's a glass jar. It's one of my mason jars. When I got married, it'll be 7 years, March 24th. It's coming up. I got a bunch of mason jars and used some chalk paint on it and distressed it and put flowers in them. And slowly but surely, I've been using them up. I have about three left that I'm not going to do anything to them differently because I want to keep them the way they were. Once we get all the house in order, I'm going to put them on a shelf with some pictures of the wedding. So if I want to do anything else with mason jars, I'm going to have to buy some mason jars. Or when I go to like Goodwill or something, they usually have some. Paint the mushroom too. Because actually, the mushroom's gonna be white because I'm gonna put little red dots on it. Tracy says 11 years, September 6th. Ooh. Okay, we're going to carefully go around the edge because we don't want to go on the brown. There we go. My parents will be 57 years in June, and my mom celebrates her 75th March 7th. I have the old blue ones with the popped over metal. Use them for popcorn tea sugar. Ooh, I've seen those. Not in person. I've seen people when they go thrifting and stuff. They where they some of them buy them, some of them don't, depending on who the reseller is. Sometimes they're like they don't sell well for me, so they don't buy them. But I'm gonna get them, get them. So I haven't seen them in person, but they look pretty on screen. So we're taking a little more time on this mushroom because his top is going to be white with red dots. So I want to do a nice coat of the white up here. Like I said, anything that has color might need two coats. My parents married young, right out of high school, and then had me a year later. Okay. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Look a little better once I get all the colors in here. I'm hoping. Let's see. I did this. I did that. Okay, this side is done with the white overlay on the leaves and flowers. So we're gonna turn him carefully and put my hand over here so I don't get any of that. So it's gonna be upside down for a bit. So I can do this on the leaves and the flowers. Because if I was supposed to would stand here and paint all the brown around everything I did, it would have taken me forever. See this guy right here? He is going to come right off like so because he don't want to stick. So we're going to say bye bye to him. See that one's good and that one's good. So we're just gonna cover that up with some brown. Must be a reason why he doesn't want to stay there. So we're gonna keep him off. Karen says we were married 45 years this November. We were 21. You were a young couple too, huh? My parents were 18. Like I said, right out of high school. And I was born when they were 19. Hey, Mr. Miguel, who knows? How you doing, sir? We're painting, continuing to paint the little fairy house I started a couple months ago. I'm not sure how much. I will leave a link to the start of this in the description box below after the live. If anybody's interested in going to watch that, I appreciate any watch time that we can get. The more the better. And today's goal for the super chat, we got one of the five done. If we get to the fifth one, all five, we're going to do the drawing for some Zendoodle letters. You don't have to do that. You can still, because whoever is watching is enjoying being enjoying the. My grandma was 13. She was in an orphanage, and Grandpa saw her love at first sight and got her out of there. Oh gosh, that's young. So we're just doing a coat of white over where I'm painting with the bright colors, so that the bright colors can actually shine. So this is the vines, and then we got the flowers. And by the look of it, we'll probably have time just for the flowers today. But that's okay. You guys let me know if once we get to 10 o'clock and see where we are, if you want to continue. That's my air fryer, not yours. You gotta go to the sides here because these are three-dimensional. And we got make sure that all the sides are colored. The green, I'm leaving it rough because that way the different shades of the white on top of the brown will give me different shades of the green. I'm hoping. And I'm going over here because when you have the jar one way, you don't see where all the extra misses that you did when it comes to these guys. So this is gonna be wood. So we don't need to. I'll just highlight the hinges and stuff on there. Same thing here. I'll probably paint the inside, maybe a yellow to mimic light. So we're gonna do this on the inside of this guy because I want white on this inside. Whoa, Tracy! She said I had an aunt that married at 14. They had 16 children. And Karen said that her grandma and grandpa had 5 kids, 2 boys and 3 girls. Tracy goes, glad it was her, not me. Oh my goodness. I don't. I have one, and he's a handful. Oh, there's a. I forgot to. Hold on. Let me get before I forget. Um, just pray my hand doesn't swell when I go put my hand in there, because we might just have to break it open because I ain't gonna. So we got some of the brown that we're gonna paint over this guy here, where the mushroom didn't stick. We're gonna take care of that issue right now. Oh, I got some brushes from Plaid too with my points. I have to check because I submitted this one. That's what you call built-in babysitters. Uh, we had friends of the family that had 10 kids, that the oldest had kids and they were older than his sister. So the aunt was younger than the niece and nephew. That was so weird. I have a few friends that from Tallahassee that had 10 kids apiece, and she's my age. It's like, I guess you got to be a special person to be able to do that. Okay, we got all the flowers, all the leaves, and the vines. Okay, and we fix that mushroom problem. Okay, I have to take my hand out each time because I can't close a bottle with one hand. Okay, let's let's go back to the first orange one that should be somewhat dry. And carefully, because this is air dry clay, so it's not as strong as polymer clay. So you gotta be careful when you mess with it. No, this is not air dry clay, is it? This is paper clay. I can't remember. I have to go check the box. I'll link what I used in the description box below. Like I said, it's been since November, so I can't remember. I know that I have a cousin that is a year younger than my mom. Oh my. So that's an interesting dynamic. Okay. We're definitely going to have to go back. So we're going to do an orange here, then we're going to put an orange one over here. So we're going to have to do like two coats. You see how this one here, the first orange one, I didn't do the white first, but you see how nice and bright that is compared to the painting on the brown? It makes a big difference. I was trying to save time, but patience is better to get things to look nice. Now I gotta find a spot for this guy. He's nearby, guys. Hold on to your horses. Never know what he's up to. I'm just gonna use my small brushes. Let's do a red flower right here. That's just a lot. I'm sorry. There we go. That's a pretty red flower. Like I said, I'm gonna go back later once they dry and put a white center because that's what I want to do. Ooh, maybe put instead of a white center, maybe put a little gem in there. I got some gems I can glue on to them, to the centers. Give it some more bling bling, bling bling bling. Is it red? So let's turn it around carefully. Let's do a red one over here. Let's put it right there. Yep, I'm about to go into white. Thank you, Miss Angel. This is very relaxing. If you don't like to doing detail work, it may not be relaxing for you. But I like detailed work. Usually, I would have a show going with my headset on and just listen while I'm doing this. And I call it. When I put my headset on, I tell the boys I'm in my bubble, so don't bother me. I'm in my bubble. I'm looking for another small brush. I have lots of brushes. Oh, that was too long. I need a small one that has short bristles. There we go. Now we're gonna do purple, 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 purple. Oh, and that's no biggie, Angel. On my iPad, I don't see those comments, so I can't do anything about it unless I'm on my actual YouTube channel. Don't ask me why. It's just weird. Karen says doing Pam stained glass other other on row 14 for Boggy Creek. 2026 mailed two more for this year. Last ones for now. We're at 2,800. Awesome. I finished Miss Pam's infinity scarf. I think she's calling it window or something like that. I did it with the green puzzle yarn, which I want to get more of because I don't have. I didn't. I only bought one skein. Oh, you know, Miss Tracy, that green pumpkin that I made for you. That's the yarn I used for the infinity scarf. I had a little bit left over. I'll show it again later. So I was able to at least get another project of the leftover of that, which means I have another finished object. Woohoo! Of course, I have other projects that I haven't finished yet, but that was a quick project. It didn't take me long to do because it's a skinny scarf, and like I said, I did 150 stitches instead of 200, so it made it a little shorter. There we go. Are those other flowers? No, there's another flower here. I'm making that one purple too because we have to have more purple than anything else. All right. I can make them all different colors, but I'm not gonna start emptying out bottles of paint and brushes and all that good stuff. So we're going with the three colors. Okay. There's the flowers. Can you see the flowers? Now we're gonna do some green. Gonna do some green. Gonna do some green. Which is using neon. I have some neon somewhere. I think I don't know if I gave it away or left it behind when we moved. I had there's one, two, three, five baskets that I haven't gotten to of yarn that I have to go through and see what I have and see what I can use and see what I can. Because what I usually do with the yarn, if if I don't use it, because a lot of the yarn that I get is gifted yarn, and what I do is give it to my mom because she does a lot of plastic canvas work, and she uses the how you call it, the red heart yarn. So when I get some, I always give her some. So when I go down for her birthday, I'm gonna give her some yarn. That yarn the lemon meringue that I make in the baby blanket, I gave her one of those skeins a couple years ago. So she has that one too, and I still have three. I thought I had two, so I was sent five of those, or was it six? I can't remember now. I'll have to go. I did a video, so if anybody's interested in that, you can check the happy mail from Miss Carrie the Yarny Elephant. So we got that, but I'm gonna grab some of this light green and mix it with the dark green, so we can highlight some of the. I want more of a dry brush. Let's get some of the paint off and just go like that to give it some shade and shadow. That way it gives it more dimension. So we're going to do the dark green and then we'll do the light green on top. So we're going to do all the dark and then we'll come back with the light. So that way, because I'm using the same brush. Same thing here. We're going to do the vines in green. Karen says I have wanted the yellow ombre red heart, but no store has it. Guess I have to go online. I'm glad my in my in my I can get a little bit closer. Angel, I know you're. I guess you're using your phone to watch me today, so I can zoom in a little bit. Is that better? Because the zoom of the on the camera is all the way in, but I still have my tripod and the camera's not all the way down yet. So whatever I can to accommodate you guys, I try. So you got make sure you see on the side here it's a little bit of white going through. So we're going to try to get that white. She's on her small screen on her phone. She's used to watching on her TV. I'm I'm the same way, Angel, because my monitor for my computer is an actual 40-inch TV that Earl got at Salvation Army a few years ago. And when I watch YouTube on my iPad or something. It's like, man, this is small. I'm not even going to try to watch it on my phone. But I have to do sometimes if I'm watching something on my phone and I can't read something, I screenshot it so I can zoom in. I'm going to the sides. There you go. You see, it is looking like something. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. What are your plans for tomorrow? Sunday. Like I said, I have a lot of projects to work on and so many ideas in my head as well. So when I get up and sit over here, I'll see what speaks to me because I think that that's making me happier than trying to force myself. Tracy says church ads. We had ads. Unless it's a project for a company that I need to do something for, I'm not gonna force myself to hurry up and get it done. Is that bad? More organization, says Angel. Organizing is fun for me. The problem is when I start organizing, I organize everything at one time. So by the time I take everything out, I got a pile 3 feet high on my desk that I have to go and put everything away slowly but surely. And that's the part that takes forever to do. Angel says, not bad at all. Am I still on screen? Yeah. I'm using itty bitty brushes. So it's going to take a while to get all the detail done. Because they're itty bitty brushes. I do have my micro brushes that I got from that one company if I need smaller brushes. Because those are really tiny. These are just little, not too tiny, but not too big either. I'll have to go back afterwards. You see some of the white coming here? That's part of the brown. So I may have to come back with the detail brush to add the brown some areas. Like over here on this flower, I have to add the brown there, and I have to go into the holes to get paint out. I will be putting a coat of Mod Podge on these. That way the paint doesn't get scratched off. Tracy says we don't watch television. So we're going to put paint there. Try to get most of the lighter paint off. So when I go like this, it gives it just a little touch of highlight on the upper parts of the. There we go. I need a little bit more on this one over here. So we got two flowers here. Now we're going to go back over here. Where's the white brush? I know I said I was going to put bling in the center of these, but for now we're going to add a little bit of white so that way they stand out right now. See, like that. This one is a little bit more white. I think I need more pink. I watch YouTube like it's TV. Tracy goes, same here, Angel. Yeah, most of my stuff is YouTube, and then I got a few shows that I like to watch on TV, but it's few and far between. There we go. I think that let me see something. I'm gonna get some of this white off. Where's the tissue? Over here. I think I'm there we go. I'm gonna add a little bit of white onto the leaves as well. You see how that one pops up more? So it's a real dry brush. You're gonna just add on top of these right here because they're getting lost in the brown. So it's a real dry brush on the leaves itself. See the difference? So now we're going to go and do this guy over here. This is let's do the green first because that was pretty fast. Hey Aisha, excuse me. I don't know if you heard that, but I have to excuse myself. This mushroom cap has little dots on it itself. I'm not sure if I'll be able to paint exactly where those dots are, but we'll try. Better texture, yes. You can see it a little better too. I'm sure if you use a lighter brown for the background, that you'll see them pop better. But I already had used the dark brown over here on this side of the fairy house, so we would want to keep it consistent. But you do you. You don't have to do these colors. You can do whatever color you want. And where are they? Like I didn't paint this, but she just came with purple wings. If anything on here you don't like, you can repaint these. It'll take a while, to touch it up and change the colors or whatever. These can be repainted. I've done that before. I had to fix that red flower right there. So if you don't find like a fairy or a gnome or something that with your color, you can change the color. What's your color? Baby, what's your color? Thank you. I didn't paint her. She came exactly the way that she is there. But if I wanted to paint her wings, I could, or give her more detail if I wanted to. Oh, my hand. I need to stretch my hand out. Hold on. Ooh, it's tight in that jar. Hey, and it's hot in that jar too. Let me get some air on that. Here we go. Let's go back. And I also have where the dots are. I don't know if you see the dot right there. I have to go inside with a small brush and fix, get that white out of there too. It's hard to pick. Yes, it was hard to pick. I got this one at Dollar General. Dollar General is $1. So they have a lot. My Dollar General was low on little fairy things, but if anything, I would have gotten most of them over there because they're $1 instead of $1.25. But this one here and these two came together at Dollar Tree. So the birdhouse and the flower. This came in a pack of two, so that's a good deal too. But if you're buying single stuff, because Dollar Tree had a similar bird bath for $1.25. But actually, I like this bird bath better. The shape was looking better. So look into Dollar General on some things because they still have them for $1. Miss Rachel, hello. Three Crochet. He says, hope everyone is having a super Saturday. It is a super Saturday. We watched the show The Pit with Noah Wiley from the ER. And guess what? The Pit is also a ER show, but he's a lot older in this one. So we caught up on the episodes of that because we're watching it with my sister-in-law when she comes over. So we watched that, and then we went to Dollar Tree and bought some stuff. Karen says, "I love ER. It's been so long, I barely remember it. I just remember some of the actors that were in it, but it was a good show. I figured what you meant, Miss Karen. I speak autocorrect sometimes. I shared that I gifted 10 memberships earlier today on the live, so you guys can play around with the emojis. I watched Reacher and waiting for the next. That's the Earl was watching that and he hasn't gone back to it, so he I told him that it came back on, so he'll probably binge watch that together. He's good in National Treasure. Yes, he is. Wait, National Treasure. Isn't National Treasure Nicolas Cage? He does Noah Wiley does the librarians. I love the librarians. I wish they came out with more episodes. See, I knew that too, Karen. I'm reading your mind. Speaking of reading minds, when we were driving to the doctor, we saw this old schoolhouse. It's not a small schoolhouse. It's a brick, probably I don't know. I would say one, two, about four times a regular sized house. And I was telling Earl, oh, that would be good for like to make the first floor like a crafting retreat where people can come on the weekends and craft and stuff like that. And the second floor be our house. And guess what? YouTube shared with me today. This couple bought a schoolhouse in I want to say Indiana. I can't remember, and they converted it into their house. I mean, like, what the odds of us driving by a schoolhouse and YouTube sharing that with me? Hmm? Hmm? The National Treasure movies are wonderful. You learned a lot about history watching it. Yes, and I'm waiting for the number three because they left it on the cliffhanger. You remember that part? How did I get green on that one there? Oh well. So we're going to go. I know I had a red brush. Here we go. We're going to painted little dots on this guy here. Am I still on screen? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me. The brush got a little dry. Hold on. Let me see. With the baby wipe. There we go. Soften it up a little bit because it's taking a lot of time to paint. Hold on. The paint's getting dry. There we go. I'm gonna just mix it up a little bit. Take some of the paint off the brush because we don't want too much paint on there. I'm using the baby wipe over here on the side like this. That one to wipe it down. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to. I'm trying to get the dots that are on here that I think are on here, but we'll see what we can get, and we'll just do what I can with what I can say. Oh, the cataract thing is going to have to wait. They said it will probably take about a month before they can schedule it because they have several people in line in front of me. So as soon as I know, I'll let you know. I was hoping to get it done the first week in March, but that doctor insurance didn't cover the surgery center. What color are the mushroom bases? Gonna lurk a while. Hello, Miss Denise. Did I say hi to you? I thought there were three movies for some reason. No, they left it no, the on the second one. They left it on this cliffhanger when the president asked Nicolas Cage, "How about Paige, whatever it was," and he goes, he goes, it's very intriguing or very interesting or there's something there or so. I forget. It's been a while since I watched it, and I've been waiting for it to come out. So I don't understand why they making us wait. Oh, I forgot. We had to do. Where's the white? White. Here. We had to add the white to the top of the leaf. I'm mixing it with the lighter green, so it's not too white, but it's not too green either. Right here to give some texture to these right here. You see? So you can see the detail on the leaf. I need some more. There we go. A little bit white. Put this red here. White. So we got one leaf here. I'm gonna use the white too here to give it like a whitewash on the wood here on this window. Even though I wiped some of it off, we, we need some more detail here. So on the frame, you can do as much or little. Hey, Miss Suzanne, lurk away, Denise. I had to make sure who it was. I'm gonna add some of this white up here too. It's like a whitewash on the wood, so it stands out from the wood from the trunk. You can do as little or as much as you want. Go on the side a little bit. There we go. It'll make it stand out from the, the trunk. Those of you coming in, if you want to drop your channel one time per stream, this week's word it's not a word, it's two letters. TP. Like in toilet paper. Because on Tiny Tuesday I was making some miniature packs of Charmin. So I thought that was beef. You see the difference from there to here? You can see more of that because you want to keep it the brown because it is wood. So I'm gonna do some of that whitewashing over here too on this door. You can do more in the corners. No, type the word TP or the letters TP. I don't do drop. Each week it changes, or I try to change it every week. There you go, Miss Diane, Miss Denise. I don't know why I said Diane. I'll go later with some black on the hinges and give it some. So I'm going to this front door. You see how I did some of the whitewash inside here? I need to add some on top of here. 'Cause that looks a little darker. Because I didn't have the trunk painted when I did this. So now that looks a little too dark. So we're going to whitewash a little bit on top of here. Like so. See, you can see it a little bit more. I might add a little bit more on here over here. And I think I'm going to add some white around the edge of the stones over here because they look too flat. So I'm going to highlight the top a little bit. See, like that. I can, if you let me, oh, this one has too much. If you let me, I can be on this forever. It's like, no, I need to something else here. There's something else there. And if it has too much, just run your finger across it, and you still get the highlighted effect. So up here, I'm going to do the same thing around the top, like that, and the in between. See that it gives it a little extra dimension. So let's go around here. The leaves and the flowers are done. I have to fix that red one there because the white got onto the side here. We're gonna fix that right there. There we go. Did you guys tell me the color for the trunk? I mean the base of a mushroom. I think it's like a light brown, right? I'm thinking. Let me go get a tan from my paint vault. I'm thinking it's like a tan. Well, my mushroom's gonna have tan. Not that he's outside in the sun, but I'm gonna use this classic caramel. I need another paint tray, but that one's full. Let me go get it. Put them right here. Angel says yes, light tan. Oop, that wasn't me. That was the paint. Okay, I need another. Hold on, let's see. Do we have? Oh, here we have another like small brush. I'm just using all my small brushes today. Ta-da! Oh, she's showing the emoji with the with the mushroom with the light tan bottom. There we go. And like I said earlier, the diamond members get their channels automatically dropped. So all my members get different perks. And for the diamonds is nightbot dropping. I got membership starting at 99 cents all the way to 9.99. You can check out on the join button, and I believe most of those join things can only be done on the computer. I've tried to do it on my iPad and on my iPhone, and I can't see nowhere where I can do it on my iPad or iPhone. So check check that out. That's another way to support, and you don't have to buy any memberships. You can watch, you can share, you can comment, you can like, and that's all for free. You can subscribe too. Subscribing is free too. Where's the red? Because I need to put some dots on this one over here. I got paint on my finger. I don't have enough paint on my finger, right? Let's see. We got a dot there. We got a dot there. There's Miss Thrifty Crocheters channel. Trying. It's hard to see the the dots on here. I'm half of these are probably not even there. I'm just putting circles where I think there should be a dot. That's okay. And I just noticed something. This, yep, the light tan is satin, so but it's okay because I'm gonna put my brush over the whole thing, so it will be the same sheen. And I'm gonna I was gonna make a mistake, guys. I was gonna use my tan to add a little bit more onto here. Okay, we got some mushrooms over here. So, uh, time is it? Do we continue, guys? Let me know. Another 30 minutes? Let me know. I'm going to do a coat of white over these mushrooms. Where's my white pen? Hey, where's my white paintbrush? It's probably this one. Yeah. Yeah, my website is littletreasuresbynancy.com. And I've added some new notebooks on there. If anybody's interested in some notebooks, I've done a couple of the half composition notebooks, which is a composition notebook cut in half. So if you don't want a big notebook, you got a half-size notebook. So check that out. Uh oh, I went into the wrong color. Miss Kimberly says I have to leave, but I think you should keep going. You are doing great. And Angel says stay as long as you want. But I don't want to stay too long and you guys start dying out on me. I'm just doing a second coat on these mushrooms. And I'm gonna use the tip, the plastic part of the brush on these little mushrooms to do the dots. I'm gonna take some of it off and then put some on here like this. So get some, put some off, and just tap, tap, tap. Oh, I'm gonna get a little bit more for that last one here, up here. There we go. I just noticed that there's some paint missing there. Okay, I'm gonna rest my hand for a second and show my infinity scarf that Miss Pam shared with us on Thursday. So I'm gonna switch the camera. We're gonna let the first layer of this stuff dry up a little bit, and then we'll come back to it. I'll do it till about 10:30. Oh, I'm still here. If you can hear me. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. And I just noticed something. Why it was zooming the wrong camera. I don't need you that close to me. We don't know each other that well. No, just kidding. Here is that infinity scarf. I think Miss Pam was calling it the windows because it looks like little windows. So I did it with the puzzle yarn. So this goes like so, right? Mine's a little shorter than Pam's. So you can get it where it can, hold on, let's see. Down. Where this one is lower than this one here. You can do that. Or move it where they're both about the same. And you have that nice and snug. So you can the way Pam has it is longer because she did it with 200 chains. I did it with 150. So with hers, you can I think wrap it 3 times, but I don't need that much of a coverage down here in Florida. So I like this, and then I actually liked it better this way with one being lower than the other, and you have something that actually matches it under it, not what I have on. But so that's I finished it today. I started it yesterday on the way to the doctor, but I couldn't finish it on the way back because they dilated my eyes, so I couldn't see. But I like it because this one has a different shades of green in it. It's with the puzzle yarn. Is Premier the one that does the puzzle yarn? I don't know because I don't have the label. I think it's Premier. I got it from Walmart. So that's my scarf. And then next Saturday, this video is going to be released to the public because it was a members on video. So it's a it's a little some storage. I'm using to put ephemera in, to put Happy Mail in, to put little bits and bobs in. This one has 20 envelopes. In the video I shared that you can make it with as little or as many envelopes, and it does that. But to close it up, it's magnetized, so it stays up like that. And the bottom here is not glued, so that way depending on how much, because this when you fold it closed, it's about that much. You see completely. So I actually left it so like it has room to go. So that video will be released. Oh my goodness! Look at poor Cremini. It has his back towards us. Look at him. He's supposed to be sitting on the mushroom over here. Shame on you, Cremini. So and I'm still working on the baby blanket with the basket weave. I have this much left on this one skein. So once I finish with that, if I like the length, I'll keep it that way. If not, I have three more skeins to add to it. Let's see what else. I found two more boxes of tumbling tower blocks that are all natural, not the two tone. You guys saw my paint vault. Oh, I bought these. I should have gotten more because these were 75% at Hobby Lobby. I got this for 50 cents. They're how many? 12 burlap hearts. But with this, you can, if you need a square, you can use a square. But I can use this on tags to embellish tags or junk journals and stuff. But I only got one. So if I go back and it still has some more, I'll get some more. So let's see what we can do here to see what we need to do. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some black, so I can do the hinges. Black, please. Okay. Now we're going to switch the camera back. If it stays black for a while, I'll be there in a second. If not, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there. See right here on this, I put the black for the hardware. So we're going to do that to the other door or any windows or anything that has. So we need to find another mini brush. Do we have more mini brushes? Let's see. You're a mini brush. No, you're a little fluffy brush. I don't got. Oh, here we got a mini brush. Put my hand back inside. See, like actually, this one I'll probably hold it this way better, like this. See these hinges right here on the side here and the door. So we're gonna paint those. I saw them make bunny out of the hearts. I can see the bunnies. I made a butterfly out of the carrots. Manny paper fun or something. I think it was last year. The wooden carrots from Dollar Tree. He made a butterfly, and I followed his tutorial. Made some. I still had it on my refrigerator because I added magnets to it. I don't know. If this is a piece of metal here, but we're gonna paint it. He scares me every time he walks around me, guys. I never know what he's gonna do. That's Mr. Earl I'm talking about. You never know with him. So wherever you can add the black wherever you want. I'm thinking this is something here, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Up here, do I need to add anything? I don't think so. I'm gonna add a little bit of rustic around the edge, and I'll probably do a little bit of rustic around this edge over here too, or in between here. Add some black and just rub it in. There we go. And I see the white on this one has gone into the red flower. So we're going to fix that right there. Okay. I want to get some white for this window here. I mean, not white, yellow. And good thing about having my paintball, I got all my paints in my hands. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, what you doing? So I'm using here now pale yellow. I'm gonna put it on that bottom window to look like there's light coming through it. And I think that should be it for today. Did I not paint that flower? I didn't paint that flower. So we're going to we have to add the white to this guy and the white to that guy. Okay. So let's. Where's the? I'm looking for the white brush. Here we go. Because I'm very carefully put yellow on the inside of these windows here to make it seem like it's lighted up inside, which it will be in a second. But these windows are not open. Like these here, I cut the what are they called? I cut the clay out of those windows so that way they're open to behind the glass. But these I didn't do that to, so we're gonna add some yellow to make it look like it's lighted up. Thank you. I'm making a fairy house because I got me a fairy to put next to it. So she's my fairy house. So you can do as much detail or as little detail as you want. I think once I do this window and these flowers that I forgot to finish painting on, we can call this like 95% done. Because I have to do the base. I'll share pictures. This will be my project for tomorrow. If I feel like it's my project for tomorrow, when I get up in the morning, or I'll continue it offline. So we need to get this one here. Get a little bit of orange on here because I didn't finish this side of the. Okay, this brush is a little tight, so let me. I'll set it up in a second with the lights and everything, and I want to put in around it on the base. Okay, where's this one here? So we need to grab some white and put on the center over here because I missed this side for some reason. And when I come back tomorrow, I'll just do all the touch ups and stuff like that one. I want to get a lighter purple to highlight this flower because it looks. You see, this is purple, but it looks almost as dark as that. So I might add some light purple to that one. So we got those flowers. Okay. See the window that looks like it's lighted up. So we got. Let's see. I think we're pretty much good. So let me go wash these brushes real quick. This one, these are washed. Yeah, these are washed. Let me go wash all these little brushes. I'll be right back. It shouldn't take me long. I'm right here in the kitchen. Kitchen. Go. Okay, we got brushes clean. Hold, please. I need a paint brushing tune for the background. So I'm just I washed these, but I'm just gonna wipe them down to dry them up a little bit and make sure that all the paint is off. So they're pretty much off, but just squeezing out the excess water. I think this is the smallest one I have here. So those get dry in a second. You're going to put fairy lights inside? Yes, I am. You can't have a fairy house with no fairy lights, right? Because we have some holes. I don't know if you. Let's see. You see right here? On my finger. See, there's holes right there and there. See those holes? The light's gonna right there and right there. The light's gonna come through them. So let's do it. Uh oh, we're gonna move the paints around out of here. See, we didn't use all these paints. I just grabbed them because I thought we might need them. But the grays we didn't use. But that's okay. Okay, just put them back on the shelf. Okay, you can go over there too. Your brown, stay over there. Okay, this is the front door. Oh, let me zoom out so you can see the whole shebang. So there's the front door, and yes, the window's not lined up with the front door. Okay, but that's how she wanted it. Miss Fairy there, she wanted the off site, offside. Then we got a couple mushrooms here. We got flowers. I'm gonna um, fix the purple to make it a little lighter because it's too dark compared to that. So wherever there's a purple flower, I'm gonna add. So we have holes all over the place. And then we got the back door and the back window. So I painted the and we got two larger mushrooms here, and then we got one little side window and more flowers. So now we're going to do the set of fairy lights. So we're going to untangle it. I may or may not use this as storage because the little one that I have, this guy here, I have it as storage with my googly eyes. So I may or may not, I may or may put this one next to this. What I might do is just not glue them down. That way I can pick it up and move it to where I need it. The wood slice will be just a like a holding spot for them. They tie these up so nicely that it's hard to untangle them. There you go. I did something wrong and I pulled the wrong side and It doesn't matter because it's gonna be inside. You're not gonna see it. So here's the so that goes inside like so, and then I may no, I'm not gonna do it because do I glue it to the side of the thing here, make it easier for me to turn it on and off? I might do that. Is my glue gun on? No, it's not. I'll turn it on now. What I'm doing here, let me put the glue gun on. There we go. The it's still that's gonna bother me. Hold on. Let me unravel it completely because it's gonna bother me that it's not completely unraveled. There we go. Okay, that was. I've never had this problem untangling these lights, and I've used them about 4 times already. Are you going to glue in the battery to the lid? I don't think to the lid because that means that when I take the lid off, I have to be careful with how I put where I put the lid. So I may this is glass though, so it may not glue on here. We'll see. I still have time to figure it out. Not tonight, but there we go. Because hot glue doesn't like I have a I have E6000 that I might be able to use as well. Because of what I was thinking of. Well, there we go. I finally did it. So this goes inside. But I am trying to just to put it back inside, right? It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in my head. So I was thinking of gluing it to the side here, so that way I can turn them on. See, let me turn off my sunlight. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn off all my lights so you can see a little better. Or it'll cause my lights sun because it's so bright. There we go. It's still bright because I have a 40-inch TV in front of me. Remember? So we have where's the front door? There's the front door. Here I can show you the difference. Oh, it fell inside. You see, I need to glue it on the. Let's come here. So this is what it looks like. Get back inside. We need all of you guys inside the jar. I know you want to come out and play, but no. Where is it? That's it. Off and that's on. Okay, I'm gonna throw it in there for now. You see all these little dots everywhere. So I have
Pretty.
I have to clean the holes because I got some paint on there. I could do that with Q-tips. And then we got the cover on it. So I'm going to. Can you turn the lights back on, please, honey?
Unless there be light, and there was.
Yeah, I told him you call it my son, not my SON, my SUN. So I have this wood slice here, right, right. So I'm going to put the little one as well on here, cause why not?
Because.
See this one here, I didn't paint. I used the polymer clay and baked the whole thing. This one was air clay. So I used the colored clay to do all these pieces on there. So you can either bake it with the polymer clay, the color that you need, or paint it. So we're going to put. So what I'm going to do, I may get some more air dry clay and put it around the base of each one of these. So when I take it off, it still has a opening here, and I can put it back in, and it won't slide around. So I'm going to switch over to the other camera so you can see the other pieces. So it's still got some work to be done, but it's almost there. Yay! Almost there. So that'll be that guy there. So I'll, like I said, I'll put air dry clay to give it like a mold. So if I want to use this as storage or something, I can take it up and put stuff in it. Because it's gonna be hard for me to try to open this here, right, and try to get something out of here. So you need for it to move. Same thing with the big one. If I use it for storage, it's gonna be the same thing. So we got the little fairy. We have the little bird bath that we can put around there. And if we need, we got the birdhouse. Can let's see if we move it as far as out as I can, so we can use as much as the space around it. We have the birdhouse we can put back here. Oh, we can put a little walkway back here, right, in the middle of nowhere. We got the little flower, so we put. Let's move the bird bath here. They're not to scale. We can move her, the flower over here. We can move her and no. I'll keep on moving it around. And then I bought some of this reindeer moss, but this color is icky. So I will be putting some of this around here, but I'm going to be adding paint to it to make it not icky. It's not icky. It's just it's too green. You know what I mean? So I will be adding some moss around the edges. I'm gonna leave most of the wood base alone. But I'll rearrange it depending on how I like it. But for now, that's how she looks. I may not put all this stuff on here, or may put just some of it. I think I may like this back here. Let's see. You can go back here next to that one. She can go right there. Oh, she can go next to it. There we go. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And you can turn this way. The flower can go here. Um, the bird bath back here, and the birdhouse right there. And maybe this walkway is too short. So what I might do something similar to this one and make it wider. So when I put it in here, I'll put some air dry clay as well here and make it a stone walkway. And that, and then maybe when I do the walkway here, fill in this spot right here, so it looks like it's part of that walkway. It'll come out okay. I have white stone. Hold on, I have white stone. Rocks. Hold on. Give me that. I was thinking of doing it with the air dry clay, but thank you, Miss Karen. I can glue this white stone. See, I have this white stone. I can glue it. I won't leave it white completely. I'll add some color to it. So I'll put it like that. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it right there. And just bring it out the width of the door and add some color with the grays that I have. Add some. Well, this is too white, but try to mimic this right here. This type of color. And like I said, I'll add some of this moss around the walkway to fill in the spots. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me put these away before they fall all over the place. And once I get the big pieces in place, this one and this one, then these may shuffle around until I like what I see. I have a YouTuber friend that used to say, um, play with it until it makes you smile. So if it makes you smile, that's what where it's, if it doesn't make you smile, then you keep on working with it. But let me turn this light this back on. And do I have a clip? Put this back on. Yay! I like it. Let's see. I wanna add stuff to up here because I do have. Hold on. Wait a minute. I have bees, little bees that I can add around the top or whatever, and or the larger ladybugs and ladybugs. So I can have add them around the ground or whatever. Like I said, nothing's to scale. So this is a fairyland. I don't know what it is today. Oh, you know what else I have? Hold on. One sec. I know it said 10:30, but I have to check. Where are they? I have these wooden mushrooms from Dollar Tree that I can paint, and I can add them around. Wherever I have an empty spot or something where they're not in, I can add some of these mushrooms. This is not my first fairy house. I actually have. I did one out of tumbling tower blocks that I gave my mom, and that one also has lights on the inside. And then I have this crochet one that I did 3-4 years ago, at least three. So this is my crochet one, and you see these are the mushrooms right there. And these I did them with pink and red, because hey, it's my little fairy house, right? And then I have the ladybugs all around. I think at this time I only had ladybugs, but that's why there's no. See, there's a ladybug over here, ladybug over here, and this I made the trail out of buttons. But since this is crochet, the buttons were a good fit. And this is on a piece of wood that I just crocheted around. And then the windows are polymer clay. The flowers are polymer clay. So it's a mixture. And then the dots are crochet and buttons. So I got several fairy houses. And the polymer clay one was more not polymer clay. what's it called? Tumbling tower blocks. It's more of a dome sort of thing. I'll leave all those links to all. I think I have a video for this one as well. So all the videos for my fairy houses, or I'll do a playlist with my fairy houses. So let me turn this off before we run out of battery. These are the same lights I use in the vanity in the bathroom. I'll leave a link to these lights too, because you get a whole bunch for not that much money. I'll show you. I've already used about half of them, but you get all those. And it comes with a little screwdriver too, so if you need to change the this one for some, I had to change the battery out of this one, so it needs a new battery. That's why there's an X. But there's a whole bunch in here. I don't remember how many it came, but I'll leave a link to the fairy house lights that I use. So where is it? That'll be in tomorrow by tomorrow. Cause tonight I'm just gonna clean up and put stuff away. Cause I gotta put all my paints away. Well, I'm not gonna put the paints away because I may do some detail painting tomorrow. I think I like it. What do you guys think of these two together, or should I leave the big little one off? Should he stay with the big one, or take this one off and just leave, put all the little fairy pieces on there and just leave him off, or should I leave him on? Because he takes a lot of space. So if it doesn't look right together, let me know, and I'll do a little something or other for him later. Because I have smaller wood slices as well. Stay together, says Angel. Got it. So you can see the difference in your. This is a polymer clay. This is a painted air dry clay. So I'll finish that tomorrow. Well, I'll try to finish it tomorrow. We'll see how much of it. Because once I get into details and adding the stones and the moss, and it might take me a while, but that's okay. That's the stuff I like to do. Let me put some ladybugs and bees. I know they might not run in the same circles, but you know what? It's okay. It's my little fairy house, right? Let's get some small ones. I got itty bitty ones and I got big ones. So I'm gonna get some small ones. I'm just gonna put them here so that I can put this away. Because if I leave this out, I may drop it in. Oh, that would not nice. So I'm gonna get a handful of each. Okay, itty bitty one too. There we go. Do we have an itty bitty bee? Do we have itty bitty bees? I see the itty bitty ladybugs, but not itty bitty bees. Okay, that's okay. We could put some of the itty bitty bees on the flowers on the. Here, I found an itty bitty one. No, that's not. That is not as itty bitty as the ladybug, but that's okay. We use what we have. Okay, I can put this away. Okay. Whew. That was exciting. It's not my chair, it's my floor. I need to get fix the floor first, and then get one of those office plastic chings so my chair can. Any questions, comments, or inquiries? I bought a couple other items at Hobby Lobby, but I'll wait till Tuesday because it belongs in the bathroom. So I'll show it to you guys when I show the bathroom on Tuesday for Tiny Tuesday. And then we have Wednesday. We are going to. I haven't scheduled them, but I will schedule them sometime tomorrow for next week. I like to schedule my lives week by week because I never know depending on my eye appointments and stuff. But for let's see, I thought I was going to sneeze again. I don't have the project for next Wednesday yet. It's paper related, so I have to think about it. And then uh, I may or may not have a second members live on Thursday. I'll figure that one out when the time comes, because the Thursday ones usually happen Tuesday or Wednesday, and then Saturday is March 1st, right? Do I have what I have for Saturday yet? Let's see. No, I don't have anything for Saturday yet. I know I have on the 5th of March the hot air balloon crochet, and the 12th of March the large paper bag booklet, and then on the 15th is the crafty ladies at Pam's house. But we'll as we get closer to that, we'll let you know what we're going to do. But I don't have anything else, so I'll see you Tuesday for Tiny Tuesday. And like I said, next Saturday this project will go live for the public, so check that out. I'll be changing the thumbnail and all that good stuff. But I said it's the fairies art shed. Oh, that's good. That is cute. So this is her house, and this is her little art shed. That will get from under you. Be careful. Oh, yeah. When it gets stuck, it does that. I had I put new wheels on this chair because this chair is not cheap. So I ordered new wheels for it and added the new wheels, and it, it's it's at my floor. I have peeling stick tile that's coming up off and on, and it's raised up a little bit. So every time that the wheel gets hits that, it does that. Okay, I'm watching. It's delayed over here on the iPad, and it looks weird with no sound. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can do that next Wednesday. I can work on my cottage core cookbook. It's paper. I can do that. That way I can do some more because I got 5 or 6 pages done, so I can do a few more pages with you guys. I'll do that. The cottage core, because you guys haven't seen it, so you might not know why I'm asking for um, recipe cards. So that will be next Wednesday for paper playtime. Will be the cottage core cookbook. Yes, that's it. I'll be playing with this tomorrow. I'm trying to think of it. I don't think there's anything else that I've forgotten. I'm looking around. See now what I do with this. I let the paint dry here, and then I peel those little divots out. It's better than that than washing it down the sink. These brushes are dry. I wait till they're dry before I put them with the other brushes. Stick them in here. I might need an annex for my brushes too, guys, because this side is getting full. This side has 3 packs that are in their plastic, so I may have to take those out and move some things around. But that's. Well, I hope you had fun. So I see you around the YouTube's channels, streets, wherever you want to go. Oh, let me turn it on so you guys can see it on the way out. See, that's why I want to glue it so that I don't have to keep on digging inside for the little switch. Karen says, fun as always. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. She see me with. So we didn't get to the goal today, but that's okay. We had fun, right? So here we go. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create your own little fairy house that's lighted. So I'll see you around. Um, in the emojis, leave me a mushroom because these basically are little giant mushrooms, right? You got this little mushroom over here too. So leave me an emoji mushroom. Good night, Miss Pam. So there you go. So leave me an emoji. I'll see you guys around. Bye bye. Where are we? Where are we? Here we go.